Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 43 of Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, we made it to Yamata City, and I think we should talk to the rest of the populace. Prince Takeru left to travel abroad, so he can't help protect Yamata. I'll have to take up the slack. It's summer, but it's still very cold. As a soldier of Yamata, I can take anything. Still, it's very cold. Yeah, I believe you, even though I'm not shivering at all. It's not like Breath of the Wild or anything where it can hurt you. Himi keeps crying and crying. She says Isaac is in danger, but she never says who Isaac is. Could she be in the healer's place? Prince Takeru went somewhere in a boat. It must have been far away, because he's not back yet. I don't know, I mean, you don't have to be far to, not come back. Why is there a crack here? That's very suspicious to me. Aha! There's a hole. Can I push this back down? No. Oh! There's a little underground cave over here. Why would I come this way, then? Let's climb up and find out. Oh, that's why. There's a Jupiter Genie over here. Yay! And I'm set on the right person anyway. Kite. This spirit represents flight and is found in Yamata. From a high vantage point, Kite gives the party key tactical advice, allowing for an extra action. That's helpful. So Karis has 8 Jin on her own. I think the max for a character is 9. So I'll definitely have to be on the lookout for more. As long as we have King Susa and Queen Kushinada to guide us, I'm sure our little country will be peaceful. If Uzume hadn't brought us here, we certainly would have been washed away with the tsunamis. This Earth Adept was sister to Susa and the de facto ruler of Izumo before the village was destroyed by tsunamis. She died of an illness shortly after shepherding her people to Yamata. So that's what's Yamata with this place. Hi. If they'd known Himi would be so sick, I don't think Takeru's parents would have let him go. Well, hindsight's 20/20, I guess. Princess Himi is young yet, but she has tremendous powers. Many call her a child of the gods. Well, what's this guy doing slacking off? Someone is dying. Jeez. Hard to get good help these days, am I right? I'm gonna go in this random house. Ooh, there's treasure over here. I think I want it. There's a lot of pots, too. It's a sacred feather. Oh, you can roll the hay around. Anything in these pots? It seemed like a waste to have only one item in all of these. Oh, there's more. A weasel's claw. Man, I'm gonna have to start using some of these battle items, but they're crap compared to what I have. I think I need to do this. Okay, that was a pretty simple puzzle. All to get some bread. Go to bed, Bert. You said go to bread. What does that boost again? HP. You know what, Karis? I think you could use it because your max HP is not very high. Might need you to be a little bit tankier. Do I go up or do I go in here? This is the ruins. Lady Uzume had strange powers. I once saw her move a huge rock without so much as touching it. That's child's play. Just ahead is Lady Uzume's grave and the shrine in her honor. Please be respectful. Yep, that's definitely a shrine, alright. gravestone feels cold to the touch. Okay. There's a rock there. Can I crush it? I can do something with it. But I don't think that's what I can do, which is crush. We'll come back to that later. Can I check these pots? No, they're just decoration. This must be the way to the castle. Maybe we'll come across the royal family in here? I mean, that's pretty much where they live. Or the palace, rather. Himi is resting in bed right now, so we're all supposed to be quiet. Says who? I'm a foreigner. With powers. Nobody's here because they're all praying with Queen Kushinada to remove the curse from Himi. Well, is there anything I can do about it? It's just a plate of sliced raw fish. Do people eat this? Apparently! Do I go in here? When Uzume came to Yamata City, she suddenly got sick and died. A curse for certain. This city is the primary settlement on Nihon. Its culture is centered around spirituality, with many prayer shrines. I think Soul falling into shadow is our curse on the Great Serpent for leaving Izumo to come here. This fierce dragon, more formally known as the Great Serpent of Mikage, slept in Mount Mikage and the island of Nihon. When the Venus lighthouse was lit, the dragon awoke. Using sunlight to weaken it, the warriors of Vale slew the beast. I remember that battle. It was actually a bit fun. Yeah, I love playing the Lost Age. That old man you're with looks just like a man who traveled with the warriors that slew the Great Serpent. But that was 30 years ago. I'm sure that man isn't around anymore. Still, I like how Kraden just says nothing. When Izumo was destroyed by the waves, we looked for a place free from such calamities. I believe our ancestors are still protecting us and led us here. And now your ancestors have been the deciding factor of you being broke. Alright, I'm going on the second floor. You know, maybe she doesn't need to be fanned. I am praying for Princess Himi. Please let me pray in peace. We pray for Princess Himi. Please do not go near her. Stay back! I will guard the princess with my life. We must exorcise the evil spirits from Himi's body. Ancestors, grant us strength. When Queen Kushinada finishes the prayers, Princess Himi will at last, long last, open her eyes. Do I have anything that can actually heal her? Oh, let me just go talk to this guy. Oh, I can't check that pot? Who are all of... Kraden? Sousa, how have you been? I haven't seen you since Felix defeated the Great Serpent. It's been 30 years. How time glides by us. I've been aging for all those years. But you, Kraden... You don't seem to have gained even a day. Weren't you over 70 when we last met? Noticed that, did you? It's not that I haven't aged, just not as much as I should have. It's the same for everyone who was involved in the Golden Sun. I wonder if I'll catch up to Dad, age-wise. Oh, weird. I guess we might, huh? No way of knowing, really. The Golden Sun did slow the aging process immensely, though. I wonder why. Kraden is 100 years old? Pretty sure my old man was aging like regular people. Piers. I hadn't thought of it. But when Piers and I met, he was about my age. And he's still young, hale, and hearty today. You keep in contact with him while he's aboard his ship via homing pigeon? Do you really trust important messages to Captain Pierce to a bird? Against the vast array of options for a non-adept such as myself to send a message many miles? Yes, I did. But if your pigeon couldn't find him, you could have just waited for an answer forever. I suppose so, but my pigeon hasn't failed me yet. But how could that little thing, find him with the whole world to pick from? I wouldn't know where to start. Then I suppose my pigeon has you at an advantage, Tyrell. Perhaps if I can teach it to throw fireballs, it will put you out of a job. Hey! Are you saying that pigeon is smarter than me? With all due respect, sir, we have more important things to do than listen to you bait Tyrell. Shouldn't we talk to Souza about the eclipse? Hey! I'm not just gonna stand here while Kraden tells everyone his bird is smarter than me. I've always hated pigeons. Stupid, feathery rodents. Souza, you have no doubt noticed the crisis on the mainland. We have come for your help in ending it. Wait, we have? I thought we were just sailing around, not looking for this guy in particular. I didn't say anything because I wasn't certain we'd be able to find him, and time was a factor. But I have reason to suspect that we will find some of the keys to our current plight here in Yamata City. We have escaped the darkness so far, but I don't wish to see it spread. I will help however I can. Unfortunately, I don't know how much I can help. Kushinada and Himi, on the other hand. Oh, Himajini Haracha Hataya Sobaka. Sounds like a prayer vigil. Is something the matter? You think? What do you think we've learned from talking to everybody? My daughter. Since the eclipse, she has been unconscious and will not awaken. I'm sorry to hear that. Onimachisu. Queen Kushinada! Are you alright, my queen? She has the curse as well! You'll have to excuse me. Sounds like something is wrong. We should investigate. Yes, let us investigate this pot. There, we did everything we need to do. Let's leave. Hi. The third eye? Why does that look like a Zelda treasure? Oh, she needed that third eye. What was that? What did you do to Himi? I asked you what you did to my daughter. It's stone, like an eye. What just happened? Hey! Ah! What is happening? Watch! Wait for it! Himi, are you... It worked! She is awake! Oh. That did it! Matthew! So that's what it was! What is happening? You've just seen it with your own eyes. I suppose I have. She was chosen by the Watchtower's treasure. This legendary building sits atop Warriors Hill on Haroun Island, waiting for worthy champions. The third eye, a countermeasure against the eventual awakening of Luna Tower, rests here. Chosen? By a treasure? I guess that's what they meant about the treasure guiding us. Hold! I demand more of an explanation. Can you give us color again, please? Allow me to give it, Papa. I have to help these people stop the eclipse. Little Himi, you've just woken up. You're not making any sense. There is no time. I have the overwhelming feeling that the eclipse mustn't continue unchecked. Luna Tower consumes light, casting a grave eclipse that chases away all that is holy. This terrifying phenomenon is caused by the eclipse tower. While the tower swallows up all light, monsters of shadow reign. The eclipse tower doesn't merely obstruct light, it actually absorbs it, though what this might portend is unclear. It chases away the holy, eh? Who would have thought holiness could be chased? I can't explain why I know these things, but I do. The grave eclipse brings fiends to our doorstep. When the shadows overran Belinsk, the people suddenly found themselves in a city of monsters. If I look out over the mainland, shadows cover everything I can see, even to my Ayuthe. Champa. The tower is filling itself with the light it steals. When it gathers enough, it will release it all. So what's happening to the tower while it fills up? It is siphoning all light from the world and emitting darkness. You said you could help us stop the eclipse. How are we to do that? If we can amplify the light going into the tower, the machine will be forced to stop. Amplify the light? How can we do that? With a device called the Apollo lens. Fortunately, you have already supplied it with the power it needs. This ancient machine amplifies light. In theory, it has the ability to end an eclipse. We have already powered a machine that amplifies light? I remember no such thing. The Apollo lens is connected to the other alchemy machines you have dealt with. By activating them, you provided its power. Great. Let's get it running then. They are speaking to me again. We must first remove the lock, or the machine will not operate. Who's they? We have to remove the lock, but in order to do that, one must be clothed in shadow. Yeah. Gates, locks, shadow clothes. It's never simple. The key is in IJ. The lock is in the central continent. The Umbra gear is scattered across the world. These items of equipment were created by the ancient Gene to harness the powers of darkness. So how are we supposed to find this Umbra gear? If you bring me to the right areas, I will guide you with my search synergy. Each piece is hidden. This Earth-based synergy is unique to Himi. It allows her to discover hidden objects and other secrets. Morgul's oldest records include an Umbra map with those locations marked on it. This weather map of Morgul was left by the Gene so that their descendants could find the Umbra gear. Those records of Morgul were taken as spoils of war when Sana conquered Belinsk. An ancient Morgul map in Sana. We must investigate. Looks like it. Ready for another trip, buddy? Yeah, it does sort of feel like destiny, doesn't it? Every moment is precious. We should depart soon. Alright, now we got ourselves our 8th and final party member. Alright, we're gonna have to spread our Jin around again. Himi already comes with, like, a multitude of Venus Jin anyway. She also comes with, like, a Jupiter and a Mars. So we have Buckle, Clover, Magnet, Geode, Pepper, Swift, and Garland. Oh, Garland I think we already had. Okay, I can't just give you away, unfortunately. Actually, maybe if we trade... There we go. Set that. So Aeolio is good there. Sveta and Karis don't have anything. If I can find another Venus to trade with. Actually, I think I do. We'll do that for now. So we can set that. Put that on standby for now. Oh, I can give this away, which I think I'll do. But could I just give this to Matthew instead? Yeah, I think I'd rather do that. So we still have a little bit of an imbalance. But at the same token, we're at least getting it better. Here, I'll need to balance this out a little bit more. That's a little bit better, for the most part. On hearing Himi's words, I know she truly was born to stop this terrible eclipse. This young girl is daughter to Suza and Kushinada of Yamata. She is also an Earth Adept chosen to bear the third eye. Despite her youth and relative inexperience, she possesses powerful synergy and can see into the future. Now that I know this, I cannot selfishly force her to stay here. I wish it were otherwise. I feared this day would come ever since we arrived here. Now it has arrived, and Himi is leaving. Though I've just sent my son off, I must now send my daughter? How much more will fate ask of me? Just enough. Himi, before you go, you should pay your respects at Uzume's grave. I will, father. Can I go down here? Oh, that's just the balcony. Nothing behind here of value? No. Okay, I guess I'll just go back to the ruins. Because I believe that's where the gravesite is. There has to be a reason for Himi to go back here herself. Is there something she can search for? What is her synergy? She has search, move, growth. She also has revive. If we use search now... Nothing. Maybe she has to use that in specific places. That's kind of creepy. It is so good to see you, Himi. Aunt Uzume? Yours is a unique gift. You can witness the essential truth of a thing. The essential truth of a thing? I see a great destiny before you, Himi. You will guide your companions to important works. No obstacle can stand before you when you combine your strengths. Use the hand and the eye to open the door behind me. Find the lock in these ruins, and proceed west to Tanfan to get the key from the Emperor there. This city is known as the capital of Sana. It is known for its exquisite architecture, as well as being a center of fishing and commerce. So we have to go west. Got it. Heirs of the Warriors of Vale, please look after Himi. I mean, if we must. So is it telling me to move this? I can. There, I did it. And something is sparkling. Let me assign that to a shortcut. So I have a feeling I'm going to be using that a lot. Oh, when you see sparkles, using search will reveal invisible things. Right now we're in the Yamata ruins. And we got ourselves a new weapon. The Masamune. Ooh, that looks pretty powerful. In fact, does it have anything special? I'm gonna give that to Matthew. Equip the Masamune. I should give this to someone else. Actually, you know what? It's probably worth selling. Yeah, so we'll sell that when we get the chance. But for now, Matthew has a much stronger weapon. We got some Water of Life, too. What is up with all this sand? When both gems shine, the Eye of Truth opens and reveals the light. Both gems? Can I hop across here? No. So I guess we're going right. Alright, so I guess there's a gem on this side and a gem on the other. The Crimson Gem points the way to the one who sleeps beneath the land. Crimson Gem. Hold on, let me read that again. Crimson Gem points to the way to the one who sleeps beneath the land. But there's all this sand here. I don't think I'm gonna reveal anything by doing this. Wait a minute. Is there anything here at all? Hey, Amity, can you do something for me? There's nothing here. When both gems shine, the Eye of Truth opens and reveals the light. Both gems? What exactly counts as a gem? I don't think I have anything that counts as a gem right now. Oh, I'm in the wrong menu. Do you see anything in this room? You don't. Maybe I need a certain gem. Maybe I'm not even supposed to do this part yet. Which is weird, because I thought we did. Okay, looks like we just had to go to Tonfen right now. Wait a minute. That gem we got from Volchek, that was the blue gem. Was there a red gem, too? I think there was. So in other words, we're not even supposed to do this part yet. Alright, before we go, I do have a suspicious feeling about what's on the other side of the mountain. I should consider, like, going back to Yamata to buy some equipment for Himi. I'll probably do that when I'm done here. So what I need to do is go all the way around here to this little landmass right here. And probably just keep fighting enemies until maybe we find a genie? So I heard there is one around here. So it might take a while for it to show up, but I would like to see it happen. They're actually well built too. So it's not like the fights are going to be a problem. exactly where we need to go. Like, maybe around here? Off the forest? Counter rate is at a decent amount, so we're not waiting long. Damn it. Jeez, bulky Bugman has like very little HP. It only took us one hit and we killed it. Should be something around here, like really. But where is it? At least I'm building up the weapon stat for Matthew and Iolio. So it's not like I'm doing a bad thing here. Maybe around this patch of forest? Nope, that's another Vildirge. Their speed is actually really high. So only Karis gets to go before it. Really? I mean, I know there's something around here. So I guess we'll just keep fighting, because, I mean, at least the fights are not too long. Maybe it's one of those Jinn that take a while to show up. I hear a Cyclone, too. That's interesting. Is that the Cyclone that can take you to the Aqua Sea? 'Cause I've heard about that. Yeah, it's really loud. It's on this side. I like how I type like a Google search on my phone. I can only get like 2 characters and then it freezes. That's frustrating. Yeah, I feel like it's around here. Maybe I'm just in the wrong spot in the landmass. Actually, you know what? Why don't I just pause the video and I'll meet you back when I find it. Okay, 5 minutes later, we finally found the damn thing. It was like in the same forest I was walking around several freaking times, but it was this very location. So let's take this Mars Ginny out. I mean, worst case scenario, it runs away. And it's rare that they do that. Alright, let's finish it off. We did it. And I'll show you where I was standing when it happened. Right here! I don't know because I wasn't standing in that specific patch of the forest, but it is in the area that I was just walking the whole time. Sizzle. This spirit of blazing heat is first met at Nihon. Sizzles attacks Seer's foes, leaving them vulnerable to further attack. That's also the name of that cat on that kids show puzzle place. That was like a dated reference right there. Alright, so you're good right where you're too. Actually, you know what? I'll keep you on there for now. If I find more, I'll give him to Tyrell. Easily. Yeah, I think that'll be the game plan. So again, I should go back to Yamata City to see what we can get for Himi. We don't have to do any more fighting around here for a little while at least. Because this video is getting a bit lengthy. And a lot of it had to do with just constantly looking for that damn Ginny. I'm glad we found it. That'll make our life a little bit easier, and by a little bit, I mean a lot. I don't even know what type of weapons that Himi likes to use. It looks like it's a rod. You wanted the mystery blade? I can give you an assassin blade instead. So it looks like rods and short swords. Zodiac wand has a power of 102. That one gives 90. Maybe I should get that Zodiac wand. Blessed roll might be good for her. It offers 36. Okay, she can't get any... Wait, can she not get any armor at all? That's better? Other than the Master Rapier, which I'm not going to buy for her anyway. Okay, so I guess you're getting the Blessed Robe now. Nothing else for you. Alright, guess you're getting the Zodiac Wand now. There, that's a little bit better. Alright, so I think we're gonna save, and we'll end the episode right here. So in the next part, we're heading west. Goodbye everyone, thanks for watching.